website that helps users find and rate what types of professionals? Architects, lawyers, doctors, chefs.
C, doctors. Final answer.
Makes sense to me. You got $5,000.
Oh, what's this website?
I don't know. Some people just standing there.
Vitals.com?
Oh, I saw that on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire last night. It was about, like, architects or something.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right. Wait and see that.
I think it's about doctors.
Could have swore the answer was architects.
Okay, then let's buzz. For $100, Chase, homeowners buy surge protectors to protect their possessions from unexpected surges of what? Electric current, water flow, air pressure, buyer's remorse.
I will say B, water flow, final answer. What?
Oh, Chase knows electric current. Oh, Chase, I'm so sorry. Oh, darn.
Yeah, I just stayed in, did some homework, watched some TV.
Yeah, the swallows still go work out.
Yeah, well, right now I'm headed off to get a surge protector, for that new TV I got.
Dude, you live on 3rd floor Moffat, man. You're not gonna get any water damage. Don't worry about it, man.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I'm talking.
What do you think a surge protector does?
Protects you from water flow.
Yeah, dude, it's electrical currents and stuff.
False memory lures students to remember and retain the false information that was read and studied, even if the correct answer was ultimately selected, like in the first example. It also lures those who chose the wrong answer to choose it again in the future, like in the second example.
In the article, The Positive and Negative Consequences of Multiple Choice Testing, an experiment was conducted using 24 students separated into individual groups of 5. Some people had prior knowledge of the content of each test. Each question had a different number of choices. Some tests had 2, some 4, and some 6 options. The independent variable was the number of choices given. The dependent variable was how many questions subjects answered incorrectly during the acute recall test. The test is made up of 144 questions, 108 of which corresponded to prior knowledge. There was also a acute recall portion, which was made up of 216 questions, 144 of which responded to prior knowledge. In Phase 1, 18 passages were read at 90 seconds per passage. In Phase 2, subjects were asked to answer every multiple choice question without skipping any. They were given 22 minutes for 144 questions. In Phase 3, participants were given puzzles to distract themselves from the newly learned material found in the passages. In Phase 4, subjects were given a acute recall test and told to answer questions only if they were sure of the answer. They were given 35 minutes for 216 questions.
Participants did worse on questions with 6 choices than with 2.
Participants did worse on the questions where they were asked about unfamiliar material.
28% of the questions were correct when participants had not been tested on the information previously.
46% of the questions were correct when participants had been tested on the information previously.
Participants were more likely to be lured by false information if they weren't familiar with the material previously. Here, a student is taking a multiple choice exam. When she receives a D, she's given the option to retake a similar test. The most effective way for her to study is to go over only the correct answers with little to no exposure to the false information. This way, the information that she retains is correct. Yes!
Amygdala.
It's part of your brain that controls fear and aggression.
No, man, we got this, dude. It's a multiple choice anyways. It's gonna be easy.
I know it's a multiple choice, but you'll do a lot better if you study for it like it's an essay.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Let's keep going one more.
Alright.
Dallas.
essay, you'll end up doing better on the actual test.
Yay! Okay.